Hey YouTubers, it's J and B. Here we are, ready to do it again. Another Wednesday night. Rufat, welcome. Rochelle, welcome. John Phillips, a member, welcome. Silverfinder, welcome. Sean Silverpower, welcome. Robin Stabile, a member, welcome. Wagabag, welcome. Undefined What, welcome. Steelwool Queen, welcome. Francis Passat, welcome. Michael Beck, welcome. Real Ruler, welcome. Always Unique, welcome. Jeff France, welcome. Donnell Brown, welcome. Big Slim 316, a member, welcome. Enrique Viotti, welcome. Charles Gordon, welcome. Liev Masalov, welcome. Jake, welcome. DC Bingo, welcome. Lone Star Dregs, welcome. Shane Hurlbert, welcome. Philip Hearn, welcome. Tiny, welcome. Robert Henry, a member, welcome. Bulldog USMC, welcome and long time no see. Lisa, welcome. Bruce Weiss, a member, welcome. Sharon Schmidt, welcome. Kelly Ray, welcome. Crappy Tim, welcome. Yeah, I didn't really notice that, Tim. But yeah, I think you're right. Maybe a little bit. Jose, aka Mike, welcome. Brian, welcome. Barbara R., welcome. Robert Fitz, a member, welcome. Rockin' Roots, welcome. Suzanne Wall, a member, welcome. Mind Mirror, welcome. Bruce Payne, welcome. Keep Our Republic, welcome. Chris Watkins from Central Georgia, welcome. Pollock 14, welcome. Gracie, welcome. Papa Frank Guido, a family member, welcome. Starlin, welcome. Just thought of something. That name we had a minute ago?
I was copying because I'm updating you for what?
Okay. No, the thing that we were talking about. Never mind. Just remind me later. Okay. Rocky 7439. Yeah, that was what I was thinking was the one.
Has different names with overalls from today.
Yeah. Marcos, welcome.
Well, we might actually say that later. I'm thinking.
Oh, you want to bring it up later?
Probably.
Okay.
Just not now, but.
All right. Yeah, later on. That's fine. Robert Fitz, a member, welcome. Maria, welcome. David C., a member, welcome. Paz Spare Time, welcome. Gracie Gonzalez, welcome. Glenn McBride, welcome. Excuse me. Peg, welcome. Mike Cornwell, welcome. Raining Silver, welcome. John Phillips, a member, welcome. David Walker, welcome. Judy, welcome. Vermilion, welcome. Dragon Lady, welcome. Joseph Clark, welcome. Commando 1911, welcome. Turtle JJ, a member, welcome. Michael Caretta, welcome. Big Blind, welcome. R. Rivera, welcome. Bill Driscoll, welcome. Bill Finkbunner, welcome. Dwayne, welcome. Flamingo Spy, a member, welcome. Joseph Clark, welcome. Bill Alethea, welcome. To Todd, welcome. Dwayne Melk, welcome. Bill Driscoll, welcome. Kevin Martin, welcome. Just Looking for Treasure, welcome. David Walker, welcome. Yeah, David, that's something a lot of folks get confused. There's a difference between hitting the bell, which is setting the notification to let you know that there's a live stream, subscribing, which is subscribing to the channel, and becoming a member, which is the next level, okay? VinFam, welcome. Montague, family member, welcome. Crypto, welcome. B. Bissett, 11, member, welcome. Robert Henry, member, welcome. Anthony Hawkins, welcome. Shady McGravies, welcome. Richard H., welcome. David Walker, if you hit the join button, it gives you 3 options of levels of membership. If you're already a member in there, then you can go from one level to the next level if you want, anytime. You just go back in and click the next level. If you're not a member and want to be, you click join, and then you pick which of the 3 benefit levels you want, or membership levels, because there's perks that come with each one. Todd Stockford, roles available? Yes, there are. Welcome. Scott 4K, member, welcome. Claudia, welcome. Shiny Tiny Time Coins, welcome. Jack Frost, welcome. NC Prospectors, welcome. MW Animation, welcome. Michigan Mud Digger, welcome. Shirley Morris, welcome. Billy, sorry, but we can't do that right now. Maybe later on in the stream, but at the beginning and when we're starting to do roles, it's not a good time to try and open up a subject. I like to try and say hello to as many people as possible when they come in. UK Coins, welcome. Alex, welcome. Numismatics Anonymous, welcome. If somebody could help David C. out with his iPad issue, trying to deal with the members settings. I'd appreciate it. Corrigan, welcome. Jaybird Man, welcome. Robin Spiker, welcome. Now they're getting to that point, huh, Michigan? Hope everything comes out good, or at least something that they can fix easily. Alethea, yeah, that's an easy one. Robert, welcome. Lisa, welcome. Leviathan Music, welcome. Pammy Jones, a member, welcome. A lot of folks been asking about you the last week or so, Pammy. Hope you're doing better. CJ Nick, welcome. King Sniper. Oh, we got a couple snipers going on here tonight. Let's see. Thomas Paul, welcome. A new member, Wagabag Security. Yay! Thank you very much. John Phillips. I wonder who has the day off tomorrow. Cool. Congrats. Todd Stockford, welcome. Karen Cox, welcome. Sharon W., welcome. Gary Booty, welcome. Always Unique, you're in ICU watching us? Gosh, well, hope you're going to be okay. Thanks for watching us. Hopefully we can keep you entertained enough that you forget about whatever put you in there for a little while. Nathan Ganzert, welcome. Dusty C, welcome. All right, so we're right around 100 folks in the stream. We've already got 2 thumbs down, so we're doing well. And I'll say it tonight for a change. I haven't said it for a while. If by some chance you meant to hit thumbs up and you accidentally hit thumbs down, easiest way to tell which one you have indicated is look at which one is blue. If this one's blue and you want it to be this, then hit the blue button again. It'll go dark. They'll both be dark, and then you can hit the thumbs up. If not, if you intended to give us the thumbs down, we greatly appreciate you giving us the additional views. There's a group of you that do that every single time we do a live stream, and really, really appreciate the obsession that you folks have with us. And hope you all have a great day. God bless every one of you. Benji, welcome. Nathan, welcome. Wagabag, that's cool, man. It's good to see your name in green. You got a nice long one. Cindy Downs. It's Barry, not Cindy, using your wife's phone. I like that. Now I just get her credit card. Christina, welcome. Tina Rucker, welcome. Thank you, CJ. We try. All right, so anyway, let's get this thing started. For those of you that are new, and I've seen a lot of names tonight that are new, Ralph Parks, welcome. Big Blind, welcome. For those of you that are new, I'm Jay, and my beautiful bride behind me is B, and between the two of us, that's what created JB Coins. So if you are communicating with us, with the channel, and I'll use the term channel for a second, basically you're talking to B 99.9% of the time. She created the website. She created the Facebook page. She created almost all the videos, 99.9% of them. There's a few from the early days, and every once in a while I do one on my own. But most of the time, 99.9% of the time, everything that you see is created and managed by my beautiful bride. I'm just the good-looking voice in front of the camera and the microphone here, and same thing in the videos, that I get to talk to you folks. So she's here too. She's communicating with you guys, mostly by typing. Every once in a while you'll hear her giggle or say something or go yay, that kind of stuff. But that's kind of how it works. Okay, so if you're talking to me, you're talking to Jay. If you're talking to B, you're talking to her. And if you're complimenting the channel, you're talking to both of us. Okay, new collector, a member, welcome. NG Coins, welcome. Maestro from Morocco, welcome. Christine Covey, welcome. Yes, I agree, Christine. B is awesome. She's amazing, in fact. Arnie C, welcome. Perry Art, welcome. Farm Dog, welcome.
Okay, can you ask Pammy to check her email? I don't think she's reading my text or my messages.
Pammy, if you could check your email, B's asking. Perry, yeah, we got the email, and we got it right before the live stream, so she's going to work on that as soon as she gets a chance. Jay Birdman, yes, honey, that's what I said. Let's see. John Phillips says, B, if you can give us a wave, that way you get arm credit too. Because of my hairy arm out here.
No, I was gonna leave it for you.
She says, no, she'll leave it for me. Full credit for the hairy arm. Yeah. Oh, man. All right. Let's see. Okay. So, couple things we do different here. One is that if you come hang out and you like what you see, you like the videos, you like hanging out with this group during the live streams, you'll notice that the folks in the live stream are a very unique bunch of people. We treat each other with respect. We really are concerned about each other's well-being. We really are a family. Snaper B, welcome. Joe from Red Bay, a member, welcome. Rosebud 39, a member, welcome. Mr. 45 ACP, a member, welcome. So, when somebody gets hurt or is sick, or like tonight, somebody's in the ICU, we all worry about them. We worry about Tiny. We worry about different folks that are having issues right now, and that changes over time. We've been doing this for years, so sometimes it's one person or another person, but we really do care about each other just like a family. But this is the family you got to pick. It's not like the one we all inherit by birth. We actually got to pick these folks. So we're real particular about people not violating the group, not coming in and making vile comments or things like that, because they will get whacked by the moderators and blocked from the channel. And we'll talk more about that later. Wingo here, welcome. Leanne, a member, welcome. Thomas Jensen, vacationing in Florida and still watching the stream. Thank you very much. Let's see. Pammy, unique. I can't remember the full name, but it's unique. Yeah, there it is. Always Unique by Jen. She's in ICU and watching. So that's the kind of group that we are. So if you like that, please subscribe. That makes you a member of the family yourselves, okay? Then you see names in green. Those are people that have actually gone and clicked the join button and become members officially. And it's a different category. There's perks in there. If you go to a certain level, you get free error and variety coin lists from us, one per month, from our website, JBCOINSINC.com. We have 22 different denominations, and it starts with the fan level, which is $5 a month, and it goes all the way to $30 a month, which is what our preferred email support used to be on the website. And that's where it gets you, free, one free email or one free PDF file of a coin list each month. If you want additional, it's $5 per list. If you're not a member and you want one, it's $5 per list. So that's how that works, okay? Yep, we're already past 100 likes before the first rolls are even pulled, which is not surprising. Nathan, welcome. Anywhere that you can find them is the best way that I can answer that right now. It's this time of year, it's always a free-for-all. Sometimes the banks have the new rolls, and sometimes it's going to be at your local grocery store. You just never know, or your local gas station. And if you see it in your change, ask them if you can buy a roll. That's the easiest way. John Lortz, a member, welcome. DW, welcome. So, a couple things that we do different, besides being a family and treating each other with respect and not cursing, that kind of thing, is every single box that we do in a live stream. Gloria, welcome. Glad you found us. Every single box we do in any live stream that we do, no matter whether the box is full of silver and all kinds of treasure or it's a junker, every single box is going to have guaranteed 5 pieces of silver in there. Okay? And we know that because we mark the bottoms, the bottom paper wrapper of 5 rolls, and we hide them throughout the box. So as we randomly work through the box with people that have bought rolls, occasionally when we check the bottoms, we're going to find a marked roll. If we find a marked roll that has a black mark on the bottom, going to get a 40% silver Kennedy that looks something kind of like that. If you get a green marked roll, you're going to get a 90% Benji that looks something kind of like that. And if you get a red marked roll, you're going to wind up getting a Walking Liberty, kind of something like that. And everything we give away, as you notice, is in a slab. I grabbed the Benji that I had laying here that was not slab, but here's the one that is slabbed. So every single box automatically has 5 beautiful pieces of silver in them. Okay. K Payne, welcome. Richie, welcome. Papa Frank, earthquake. What the heck? What happened? Where are you? Are you okay? That's the important thing. So, minimum every night. We do these Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So there's a 5-roll, $25 limit, or minimum, which gets you 3 pulls from the silver bag. On Wednesday nights, we only do 2 boxes. So we have a $100 maximum for one person for the night. On Friday and Saturday night, we have 4 boxes, so there's no limit on a Friday or Saturday. But tonight it's a $100 max. So once you get your rolls, if you get a marked roll that I was talking about, you're going to get pulls. So when you get pulls, whether they're 3, 6, 12, however many pulls you get, I reach in this bag that B made and I stuff my hand in there, and you can see my hand barely fits, right? Can't see anything. And just to prove a couple of naysayers wrong, there's no hidden pockets. You can see very clearly that, it's just a plain old bag, right? And seen a lot of use. Then there's the chips themselves. You see some of them are blank, and you'll hear me call out blank, which means you didn't get anything on that turn. goes back in the bag. If I pull out a 40, you get a 40%er like the ones I just showed you. The odds of those are 50-50. There's one 90% chip in the bag, and believe it or not, even though it's one versus all of these, you'll be amazed how many times this gets pulled tonight. Some folks, it gets pulled 2-3 times on one person's turn. It's just random, okay, which is how it should be. It should not be a pre-selected outcome by the channel. That's kind of the way we look at it. We do it so it's totally random. That way it's fair to everybody. We keep the bag in sight at all times so you can see what we're doing. The camera is right over my shoulder. You can see me opening the rolls. We also have other layers of giveaways. We have a giveaway that we're overdue. It started at 100, so 100 triggered the first one. So we have giveaways over here. We have 100, 200, 300 is the Trident, the Barbados Trident from Mossman. And we have some blue silver certificate notes from B, 1935 issue, 1957 B. One is In God We Trust, and one is a Godless note. The 35 is a Godless note. So these are from B, from her collection. We've got the copper round that's a replica of the quarter eagles that were in gold. This is in a 1 ounce copper round. And then we have the center coin, which is an 1893 absolutely gorgeous condition Columbian Exposition, not a Columbus coin like some people call these. This is a Columbian Exposition. And we have 2 boxes back there at the end of each box. Tonight it's 2 boxes, so there's 2 giveaways at the end of each box. And then these are based on increments of 100. We use the software that picks your comments randomly. You enter by leaving a comment under the video that is designated for tonight, and it has to be relevant to the video. If the video asks you a question, you need to answer the question in the comment section. If it asks you which you like better or your favorite or something like that, you need to answer that. Saying hi, we love your channel is great. We really appreciate it, and we will thank you, but it's not a qualified answer, and we'll move on. If your name comes up, you have 1 minute, which is exactly how much sand is in this timer, made by one of our family members. When this sand runs out, your time's up. We call next, and we pull a new name, and that person gets 60 seconds as well. So it's incumbent on you that when we do a giveaway to always remember to refresh your stream so that any lag that's built up doesn't cost you a win on a giveaway. It happens all the time. And there's times that we build up lag. Right now, I'm looking at the screen and the clock, and I've got about 10 seconds lag on my laptop over here where the chat is. And so if you look at this clock, the clock does a couple things. If it's moving, we're not frozen. Even if you don't see my hand moving or something like that. If that's moving, we're not frozen, okay? But if you look at this clock and you look at what time it says compared to what time you are in, if you are off by 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, sometimes 10 minutes, you won't know if you don't look at the clock and look at your own clock every once in a while, because 1 minute or 2 minutes of lag could very easily accumulate and could cost you a win. So, having said all of that, Joe Layton, a member, welcome. Jose Arriaga, a member, welcome. Mr. Breeze, a member, welcome. Just in case, welcome. All right, I think I've got everybody. If I missed anybody while I was doing the introduction, I apologize. When I'm doing the coins on here, I'm going to be face down this way looking at the coins, just like you guys are here. The chat is over that way. So I'm not going to be able to see everybody as you come in to say hi. That's why we emphasize doing it at the beginning, and then we can kind of go through everything, large group, and then get started. Martin Harris, welcome.
I don't know if they have time to watch video and come back. That was a question, maybe for next giveaway.
Okay. Maybe before the next giveaway, you'll have time to watch the video and enter and come back for the giveaway. Since we're already at 125 and we were supposed to do a giveaway at 100, we're now up to 6 thumbs down. Again, if you did it by accident, you can fix it. If you didn't, then it means that the club is here, and that's okay. We thank you all for giving us the views, and we wish the same to you that you wish to us. So have a nice day. So first giveaway, 1 ounce replica of a 1929 infused 2.5 gold. This is of course copper, and a 69S BU penny from Circulated Coin. So you get both of these. The penny is from him, and the copper round is from us. So we have 130 comments right now. Good luck, everybody. That's about how many people we've got here. So, Tiny Numismatics. Didn't think they were that special or valuable. I love you all. Officially flip the timer. I like that copper round. It's cool. Well, that's great, Tiny. Are you here? That's funny. Congratulations, Tiny. Thank you very much for everything you do. Tiny has his own channel, by the way. You might want to check it out. It's kind of cool and kind of cute. Don't want to spoil the mystery of that, but definitely worth going and watching. You'll see why when you go there. So there's my list. There's my screwdriver. Yeah, Dragon Lady's here. Yeah. So, all right, Sweetie, Montana Treasure Hunter, remember, welcome. Sweetie's gonna post the order of the box, this box, and I have the list in front of me. So David C, Dragon Lady, I apologize. Dragon Lady is starting the box. You've got 5 rolls. Where would you like to start your 5 rolls, Dragon Lady? Man, it got quiet all of a sudden. I shut up and it gets real quiet. Yeah, Justin, we use a screwdriver to open the rolls. Some people use a pocket knife. You know. Yes, I did.
So second row down.
Second row down. All right. So she's got 5 rolls. So we'll grab the first 5 out of the second row. And now we check the bottoms to see if there's any colors. And there's a black one. So that's what we mean. It's colored black with a magic marker. And that gets you a 40% in a 2x2 slab, because we don't give no junk. That's the quality of the stuff we give away all the time. We can't control what's in the rolls, but whenever we give something away that we purchased to give away to you folks, we're going to make sure that we spend a little extra money and we get good quality stuff, not junk. And good luck to everybody. And good luck to Dragon Lady. A bunch of folks are saying coffee alert, coffee and cookie. Angela, welcome. Yeah, when I refresh my screen on my laptop, I get the same thing. You just, some of them are like 4 or 5 second ads and they just go away. Some of them don't pop up at all sometimes when I refresh. And then some of them, they have that little click thing in the corner that you can skip the ad after the first couple of seconds. So it's just, that's what YouTube does. And we have no control over that. So sorry about that. Oh, and we have good news. The correct cable is mounted to the camera and the tripod, which is sitting right there. And it's aimed at the table. But we didn't get time to get everything wired up. And when, completely wired up. We also got some other parts for the new microphone. And we need to load the software that will run all of that. And then connect everything so that the software recognizes all of it. And then we got to learn how all of that stuff, including the software, works. So you'll be seeing some weird, I know we've all seen them before from other folks. This is a test, please disregard, that kind of thing. I'm sure we'll wind up popping up something like that unintentionally while we work out the bugs. So, but thank you everybody that contributed to help. And thank you for everybody putting up with all the aggravation. Now the test flights begin, as they say. So far, I'm not impressed, but it's only the first 5 rolls, so. Okay. So now, Dragon Lady, you got 3 pulls. Already got 1 piece of silver on the table. Let's see if we can't get more. Blank. All right, gonna start off left-handed, no look. $40%er. There you go. 1 more pull. Left hand, no look. Let's try that again. 40%er. Cool. 2 out of 3. That ain't bad. So, 3 40%ers. Thank you, Dragon Lady. All right, next up, David C. David C has 10 rolls. Okay. Green one. Here we go. 1961 Benji. 90%er. Martin Harris, welcome. Lisa Sprague, welcome. Hang out, look for a few minutes, Lisa, and it's easier to watch and figure out. Somebody on the stream will explain it to you, I'm sure, but what I'm doing, but it's more fun watching. Six Pack, welcome. Aunt Orta, welcome. So for having the green mark roll, you win the Ben Franklin, 90% silver. There's only one of these green ones in the box. There's a red one in there for the Walker, Walking Liberty, and there's 3 black ones that represent 40 percenters for those of you that are new, just to give you a heads up. So you're guaranteed 5 really beautiful quality silvers in every single box. And they are randomly distributed through the box. And as we randomly go through the names of people that bought rolls, they randomly come upon these. But the other giveaways are no purchase necessary. You just enter by making a comment in the video. And if your name gets pulled by the computer, then you have a minute to claim your prize. It's that simple. So there's multiple levels of how to win free stuff and non-free stuff here with the family. That threw me off. 2009 NIFC. Unfortunately, it has the crimper kiss between the letters. So if you ever find a coin like that and think you found an error, you found a coin that the crimper got a little too close to on the end of the roll with the coin face out. And when it crimped the end of the roll tight, it dug into the coin and left those nice scratch marks. Sometimes you'll find coins that have been hit 2-3 times. You can tell because of the way the slices don't line up. Oh, you mean in the roll, Dusty? I was going to say we already got a Benji on the table, but yeah, we've been pulling Benjis out of the rolls the last week or so. So never know. Benji's SD Cams, 87 P&Ds. We've been pulling a lot of good stuff lately. And we've also had some boxes that were dry holes, so you just don't know. It's all, you know, it's all random, like we say. One thing I'm noticing so far is a very pronounced lack of bicentennials in these first few rolls. Okay. Yeah. Well, the email that I sent out probably went out too late for everybody to see it. John Lawrence, hey Jay, started watching your beginner playlist yesterday. Nice job with those, adding nicely to my knowledge base about collecting. That's all I did was provide the voice. B provides the research, the scripts, does the editing, and the whole 9 yards. So it's actually her, and she says thank you. And I say thank you for supporting us. So. Springer, welcome. Sure. Yeah, that'd be great. Yippee, yippee, yippee. She's going to make coffee. Okay. That one looks man-made. It's got scorch marks on the back and very inconsistent color on the front, so I don't think that's a rainbow. It's very blotchy. There you go, John. All right, nice shiny one. Let's see what we got. It's a nice 88. Unfortunately, nothing special. A lot of times when we pull those out, for folks that haven't seen me do it, we wind up pulling out S-proof decams and all kinds of things. Commemoratives. 2010 Philadelphia NIFC. Nice one. Ouch. Brad Kearney, welcome. We're only about 10, 12 rolls in. No silver yet, except for the Benji for the mark roll. Got some nice looking NIFCs. One here's got a crimper kiss. So it's a little too early to tell, but Billy, what you probably want to do is what someone else just mentioned a few minutes ago. Check out our playlist. We have what's called the beginner series, and it starts literally from the beginning and it goes all the way through. It covers the terms, finishes, mint marks, supplies that you might need, all that kind of stuff. There's also a lot of resources on JBCOINSINC.com. There's links to grading companies, there's definitions, there's all kinds of stuff there, including errand variety lists. And even clicking on those, there's free content in a lot of those that has photographs comparing like a large D and the small D on a penny, for example. So lots and lots of good stuff. You'll learn a lot if you go through the playlists. And they're set up so, for example, the nickel playlist, you start off with, regular nickels, buffalo nickels, and then some very special nickels that a lot of folks don't know about unless they've watched those videos. I saw somebody come in that I needed to say hi to. Kenneth Phillips, welcome. All right, so back to the last roll here for David C. And then we get to his pulls. And we're starting to get a few more bicentennials. I've got a lot of you that have been here a long time know I've got it's not an uneducated guess or theory. Been doing this a long time. I started collecting in '68 when I was a little kid, and coin roll hunting as we know it today, probably 10 years ago, and we started doing the live streams maybe 2-3 years ago. The coin boxes, when we started doing them, had a ton. Maybe a quarter to a third of the box would be $50. I mean, bicentennials when we started doing this 6, 8, 10 years ago. Nowadays, the percentage has dropped way off, as we all know. This box, that set of rolls was a good example. There were not, I don't think there was 10%. It might have been 5%. In boxes that have low bicentennials, they tend to be newer boxes, newer circulation of coins, newer mix of coins, and they don't tend to have the older silver as often as when you find a box that's got a lot of bicentennials in it. We seem to have a correlation between that and a lot of other coins popping up. Can't prove it, haven't done some analytical study or anything. It's just one of those gut level things that you pick up over time. So anyway, David C has 6 pulls. Yeah, blank on the first pull. I wasn't laughing at that. I was laughing at Tiny saying, someone say bicentennials? That's his favorite. Second pull. Blank. All right, going back to the left-handed no look. Eyes closed. Dig around. Blank. 3 pulls left. Blank. I think we have 2 pulls left. Lake Wahini, welcome. Another blank. Tell me I'm not going to get skunked here. 40%er on the last, what I think is the last pull. Check me if I missed the pull, but that should have been the last pull. 70%. I mean, 40%, 67. Okay, cool. Beautiful 61, 90% Benji. Beautiful 67, 40% Kennedy. And 2 Nifsies, although one did get kissed by the crimper. Okay, so that's what you got. David, thank you very much. JT, welcome. Didn't think of that, Papa Frank. That could very well be. He's far enough away. It shouldn't be an impact on our market, but you never know, What was the old expression, that giant sucking sound you hear? It's all the bicentennials heading to West Virginia. Next up, Rocky, 8 rolls. Two, 4, 6, 8. No marked rolls. No marked rolls. Okay. Good luck, Rocky. Ross, yeah, we're probably knocking on that level, if not more so, ourselves. We have been pulling bicentennial halves that are in nice shape and bicentennial quarters that are in nice shape out of circulation for a couple of years now. And I think in this last month I've filled 2 or 3 tubes of bicentennial quarters. And we'll continue to do so, because eventually these things are going to go away, just like the Benjis and everything else. And when those all go away, as hard as these are to get from the bank now, imagine in 5 or 10 years they're going to possibly be gone. So anything that we like or think might be valuable 5-10 years from now, that's pretty much what we're putting away. Not to mention hunting for errors and varieties and silver and gold and commemoratives and all kinds of things. Our coin collection is pretty diverse, as a lot of you know. You have 20, Tiny has the rest. Yeah, probably. Fire Ghost, a member, welcome. Always unique. You're in a pickle. What's up? I mean, I know you're in ICU, but anything we can help with other than trying to brighten your day? I mean, being in the hospital is one thing, but being in ICU is a whole nother level. So my roommate in ICU is really sick. I didn't even know that you had roommates in ICU. I thought the whole point of ICU was to keep you isolated. When I was in the hospital the last time, they had me all by myself. They kept people away from me because they weren't sure what I had. Sorry, Unique. That's a bummer. It's bad enough that you're in there, but yeah, there's a new virus that's out that's making everybody very concerned, which they should be. They should have been sooner, but it started in China, so we know what that's about. That really bad virus came in last night. Okay, so somebody with that virus came in to your room last night? Because if that's the case, they shouldn't have you. Even if you both tested positive for that type of a virus, you should not be in a common room. You should be in isolation. Pammy, she might not have the option to check out of ICU, but maybe transfer to another, ask for a private room or transfer to another hospital if necessary. Okay, Rocky, you've got 4 pulls. Oh, okay. All right. Good, Unique. Yeah, that new stuff is really bad. So just, yeah, if I was in a hospital right now, I probably would be asking for a mask. Seriously. I'm a little nutty when it comes to bugs, germ bugs. 40%er. Especially this time of year when everybody's stuck inside. You don't get a lot of fresh air. There's your 40%er. First one. Oh, good. Blank on the second one. Bummer. Come on. Warm up, you chips. %. One more pull. Sharon, welcome. 40% on the last pull. Very cool. All right, so you got 3 40%ers. That's for Rocky. Thank you, Rocky. Yeah, they have a confirmed case here. They didn't, for like a week and a half, they would not acknowledge what hospital the person was staying in. But they have a person, the second confirmed case in the United States at the time, in the suburbs of Chicago. And they wouldn't say what hospital they were in, so everybody was freaking out. And they just in the last couple of days announced which hospital it is. And of course it's in the suburbs out near the airport. You know, that's a good place to put them, right? I guess it's better in downtown Chicago, but there's hospitals in downtown Chicago that have isolation wards for that reason. So all we can do is trust our government. Next up, Flamingo Spy, 10 rolls. 4, 6, 7, 9, and 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Black marked roll. That's it. One black mark roll. 40%er. Good luck, Flamingo. Thank you, sweetie. What?
Same thing. You can just the cup is smaller. So,
Yeah, and Rocky. Yeah. Yeah, NC Prospector. Around here, a bunch of my friends and I say, I'm from the government and I'm here to help you. Thank you. That was a yummy extra bonus shot of coffee there. A little jet fuel will get things going, hopefully. Yeah, we have not found recently, but we have found a lot of Balboas, which are coins from Panama with the image of Balboa on the early model, the early version ones, and then a convent in Panama on the newer version ones. We found a lot of those over the last couple of years. It's been a couple of months since we saw one of those. We've found quite a few commemoratives, one worth $300 to $500 was the appraisal. It was from 1946, really good condition, and it was full rainbow. Absolutely gorgeous coin. And we've seen them unrainbowed. There we go. That could be fake or it could be real. So let's see. 67, 40%er. We got silver. There we go. We're halfway through the box, but we got silver. That means there's life. Nothing obvious. Excuse me. Billy, we found a 40% silver coin in the roll. That's what just happened. So these rolls belong to Flamingo Spy is the screen name. And so they got the marked roll, 40%, and then we found one in the roll. So they got two 40%ers right now. Yep. 2001 S decam proof. The front's a little milky looking, or not milky, but kind of not shiny. Got a little film on it, but that's an S decam proof right there.
Oh no.
Sorry, folks, we had a little food emergency there. Sweetie just snuck up and gave me my first bite of some nice fresh cheese coffee cake. And when I took a bite, she pulled it away from my mouth, and the thing basically crumbled all over the table, all over my shirt. And I couldn't talk for a while because I had too much in my mouth. Yeah. Excuse me for talking with my mouth full. Leanne, we've had that the last couple of weeks where it looks like we might have another silver here, where the lens looks a little foggy. 64, 90%er. Now we're talking. That's two silvers. Yeah, Sharon, I got it pretty good. I get to sit here and go through coins, talk to you guys, and get fed coffee and treats. Hey, it's a rough job, but somebody's got to do it, right? And it's all because I have this gorgeous wife behind me that treats me very nice. That I love very much. Ooh, gonna feed me again. Mm-hmm. Sky Pilot, welcome.
He has a question about gold bars.
Congrats on the VA rating. I know how hard that is to get. Another silver hiding in the roll. 67 40 percenter. Look at that edge. It's so dirty you couldn't tell. Yeah, my dad was on 100% service related since Korean War. And it allowed him to live for 70 years, totally independent until he got sick. So, and then they took care of that. So that's a huge thing for you, brother. John, yeah, the 2 boxes tonight are from the same bank. And there were no enders in this box or the other box to give any indication. And that's why we always say, just because you have enders doesn't mean you have silver. Because it might be the only silver you got. Yeah, so, no. Mm-mm. Anybody associated with that clique, no. Excuse me. Six pulls for Flamingo Scott. I did. I understand that, but for some reason she keeps calling and it keeps coming through and doing that. Okay, sorry about that. Kumai, welcome. You're right, John. It also shows. I love her, but I'm a killer. You need to do something about that.
Nope.
Tomorrow, welcome. Kumai, welcome. Richard Smith, welcome. Okay, I want to make sure that. Yep, okay. For some reason, we have the phone set so that it's on Do Not Disturb. So phone calls aren't supposed to be able to come through. And somebody that we both know who knows we're doing this, one of the few, is the same person that called last time and blacked out the screen and froze it. She just did it twice. So I just lost track. I think I only did 1 pull for Flamingo, if I even did that. Yeah, that's why you guys had the circle of death, was when the phone call comes through, it basically becomes a phone, no longer a camera. No pulls yet, that's what I thought. Okay. So we got 6 pulls for Flamingo. %40 on the first pull. Second pull. Blank. Third pull. Blank. Kumai, I don't know because I don't remember specifically what you got. We are sold out tonight. She just put the marker down on the table. We're sold out of rolls tonight. Number 4, blank. Number 5, blank. Number 6. Last pull. Ah, blank. What the heck's going on tonight? So, you've got 190%, 64 from the rolls. You got 2 40%ers from the rolls. So 3 silvers from your rolls. Then you got 2, one from the mark roll and one from the pull. Or it might have both been from the pull. I can't remember now. Got disturbed too many times. And a 2001 S DCAM proof. So, sweetie, I'm tangled. There we go. Thank you so much, Flamingo. Congratulations. Next up, Robert Henry, 5 rolls. Red one. Lady Liberty. 1943 Walking Liberty. 90%er. Good luck.
Nice, congratulations. That's not easy to get.
Congrats, Leanne. B says that's not easy to get. So congratulations.
Very happy.
Rockin' Roots, and that's why a lot of people have not taken to what's called the gold dollars from the outset, or the Susan B. Anthony's, because they always make them too close in size to the quarter. Somebody, for some reason in the mint, or whoever comes up with the specification, forget the fact that people that, especially people nowadays that still use coin as currency and not just plastic, are tactile beings, not just sight. You know, just like we have smell. Smell doesn't really help us with coins, but sometimes it does. But, you know, blind people, for example, can usually go through their change and sort out what a coin is based on the feel and the size. You start making them all the same size and weight, and it's just like those discs in that bag. That's why a couple weeks ago we were talking about this past week we were talking about half dollars possibly coming back into circulation. Do away with the penny, do away with the paper dollar, and start making the new half dollars the same size. Make the dollar coin a different size, possibly larger, so that the denominations work. Get rid of the paper dollar, then people will have to use the dollar coin, and the cost of making the dollar bill and the dollar coin will go down because you won't have to make the paper anymore, and the dollars last obviously for like 100 years. So, but that requires common sense and an understanding of human nature. And as we know, and as has been proven this week multiple times, this week alone, the mint is a little short-sighted on certain things. Robert, you got the walking lady, and I got 3 pulls. Karen, welcome. Thank you. My sweetie appreciates that very much. Blank on the first pull. $40%er. Yeah, Leanne, I mean, what's a Morgan dollar, right? Walkers are 100 years old. So paper dollars don't last anywhere near that long. Second bowl. Blank. Third poll. 40%er. No, that's my argument, is that paper dollars don't last and coins do. So instead of making plastic polymer bills like they're talking about, you're doing like Europe and that for counterfeiting purposes, try making it out of metal. It's worked for thousands of years. 1943, 90% Benji and 240% Kennedys. Thank you very much, Robert Henry. Absolutely, John. David Smith, member. Yeah, jingling when you walk is cool, man. Pammy J, 5 rolls.
And just a reminder, Pammy has a 200 subs giveaway.
Yep. Just as a reminder, Pammy J has a channel and she's getting ready to do a 200 subs giveaway. So check out her channel and see if you can't win that. Robert, you're welcome. Gary, we did a video about it. There's actually legislation to bring back, at least for 1 year, a commemorative printing of the Morgan and the peace dollar next year, or year after next, 2021. But, right now the Senate is too busy with other issues. They're passing other business, but, all it needs for that authority to pass, it does not have to go through both houses. It doesn't have to go through all the politics. It only needs a majority of the senators to sponsor the bill. And they don't even have to take a vote. Then that order goes to the Treasury. Treasury prints the coins. If you watch our video, we go into great detail about that. That actually is one of the few recent ones that I actually did. The research and all of that. But B still did all the editing and made it into something palatable. Dana F., a family member, welcome. Gosh, got the drops all of a sudden. Leanne, that's great. Yeah, that would be awesome if you shared that. You need to send it to the Senate, though, if I remember right. Double check the video, but I believe it's Senate bill SB 5757, if I remember right. You wanna have the right body of government. So sending it to the Congress won't get anything done, but sending it, unless it's the Congress that does it, but I believe it's the Senate. I believe it only requires, I can't remember. It's in the video. I don't want to trust my memory at this point and get it wrong. Okay. Pammy's got 3 pulls. Oh, yeah, Mitch McConnell. Yeah, that is the Senate. So blank on the first pull. So yeah, that would be the right place then. So that would make it, the bill would start with SB for Senate bill. 40%er on the second pull, correct? Okay. Third pull. 90. First 90 of the night. There we go. Forgot to show you guys earlier. If I pull a 90 like that, you get a 64.90 that looks like that. So, Pammy, you got that, and you got that for a 40%er. So thank you very much. Congratulations. Move that behind the coffee mug again. And then the last person in this box is Todd. Got 7 rolls. So that box is done. Black marked roll. $40%er. Good luck. The best way to put this without, actually setting aside the politics in what I'm about to say is if we want to have the 2021 Morgan and Peace dollars made, whether we like our senators or not, whether the senator from our district or state is from a party that we would vote for or not, bottom line is they just need to co-sponsor the bill. We don't need to like them. We don't need to re-elect them. We just need them to sign this bill so that we can get those coins. That's as simple as that. And I pulled a nice, bright, thick, shiny one. Okay? You see that? Look at the back. So what do you think this might be? 1991. S-decam proof in beautiful condition. Wow. That's a beauty. Last batch of rolls in the box. The prettiest coin so far. Other than the silvers, of course. (2005) Denver NIFC. Leanne, I do not remember There it is, David. HR 3757. That would be a House bill.
No, he's correct.
Wow.
He is correct.
So I was incorrect in my memory, which is why I said I didn't want to trust it. It's a House bill. In the video, we actually put a couple of links in there. I remember this. One was how to find who your representative is that you need to contact that represents your district. There was a link to a site that will link you to who your rep is that you need to contact. The other is a link to the numismatic organization that or group that is pushing very hard. They're focused on getting it passed, and it has a link through them to the bill itself and how you need to contact them, and citing the bill number and all that kind of stuff. So if you catch that video, it'll walk you through how to contact them and let them know that you would like to see those coins made, because right now the mint director has said that if they get made, he has no doubt they'll be the most popular coin possibly that they've ever made, certainly in modern history. But and it would not be a low mintage number for sure. It would be probably a high mintage number, and they still would probably sell out. But he, in his last update, he said that the legislation had not met the criteria to give him direction to mint that coin. So right now he has two other commemoratives slotted, nowhere near what these coins would be. 2011 NIFC with a crimper kiss, unfortunately. So we're getting to the end of the box here. I know we've got a lot of new folks here tonight. What we do is, when we finish the box, we have a giveaway. And it's a good time to refresh your screen, make sure you don't have any lag, especially from the two dropouts that we had. But what happens is, I finish the pulls that go with these rolls, and then I go wash my hands. I get the next box, put it up here, and then we go ahead and do the giveaway. And if by chance the likes are close to a giveaway based on likes, depending, I haven't had a chance to look lately to see how close to 200 we are. We're at 168. So I doubt we're going to get 30.
We're gonna do his place after
Oh, he has another batch, so we're going to do his pulls with the next batch. Okay, cool. So that means I'm going to go run and wash my hands and get the next box, and I'll be right back. So refresh your screens. Sorry about that. Okay. So, everybody hopefully refreshed your screen. How am I doing? Yeah, I'm only about 5 seconds off, so that's not bad. JR, welcome. Okay. First in the box giveaway, 2006 Philadelphia Mint Edition State Quarters. Nevada, Nebraska, Colorado, North Dakota, South Dakota. So, good luck, everybody. 142. John Phillips, $2,500 to $5,000 for 1 cent. That's amazing. Before I started collecting, I wouldn't have had a clue. That's what we hope we do here, is help people learn that. So glad to hear it, John. Great entry. John's here. Didn't waste any time. Cool. Congratulations. There you go. All right, so that coin, those coins still belong to the person that's starting the box, Todd, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, Todd, you get to start the box, and you have 7 rolls in this box. So where would you like us to start?
Oh, I think you have more than 7.
That's what I've got.
You got 13. You did 6 of his.
I did 7 here, and 13, sorry. Got 13. Row 2, okay. 2 from the bottom or 2 from the top, just to clarify.
Good night, Greg.
Night, Greg. Okay. So we have 13. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. 2 black ones. Okay, so 2 black mark rolls. So that's 2 40%ers there to add on to what you've already got on the table. Good luck, Todd. It's a good problem to have, John. Oh, you're right. I only put 1 out. I just needed to be able to cross my arms further than that. They're long, but they're not that long. Ruler, that's funny. Sorry, Steel Wool, but that is funny. Wow. 2007 D Nifty, nice and shiny. No, John, yours, everybody's went out on Monday. I packed them all up this Sunday, the day after the live stream, and shipped them all Monday. So I know we had your address. Night, Montague. Wicked, welcome. I think we're okay, John, but I'm not positive. I'm pretty sure I saved it. .703, welcome. I'm good. I haven't even finished half of mine. 2008 Nifty. Unfortunately, that one looks like it's been hit more than once by the crimper. Billy, understandable. Don't worry about it here. I forgot to do something. There we go. All right, so I did 3 pulls for Todd. Or no, we didn't do any pulls for Todd. So we've got $100, so that'd be 12 pulls. Yeah. Okay, so you got 12 pulls coming, Todd. Good luck. $40%er. Number 2, blank. Number 3, 40%er. Number 4, blank. Number 5, blank. Come on. Number 6, blank. Number 7, 40%er, much better. Number 8, 40%er. Number 9, 40%er. Number 10, blank. Number 11, 40%er. And number 12, 40%er. So, you've got 10 40%ers and got some goodies over here. I think the best of them, these are your NIFCs, and this is your 1991 S decam proof. That thing's gorgeous. So congratulations, Todd. Thank you very much. Next up, John Lortz, 5 rolls. Huh? Yeah. Oh, it's a beauty. Yeah, it is. Okay, no marked rolls. John, good luck. $703, you got a penny box. So did it have 20 cents, or did they take, what are you saying? I'm not sure if you're saying, it sounds like you didn't have them. We tried to get some today too and got skunked today. Good, Billy. Keep hanging out and you're part of the family. So did you have any 2020s in there, 703, or were they circulated? Ours were sealed, but they were circulated. We couldn't tell till we opened them. Somebody stamped a great big giant D. GGP, welcome. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know the 2020s are out there, but just like every year, it's finding them. Now, children. Nothing obvious, but as we know. What's your John? You got 3 pulls. %. Number 2, 40%er. Number 3, 40%er, 3 for 3. There we go. 3 40%ers. Thank you very much, John. Next up, Silver Finder with 5 rolls. Mark roll, 40%er, black one. Good luck, Silver Finder. Alex Brewer, welcome. Coleman's, welcome. GG's, are 64 proofs worth anything? Yeah, they can be. The out of the 64s, the accented hairs are probably the most valuable, but you'd have to look up and see what your 64 would grade at, and then also you have to look and see what the 64 proofs are going for. Oh, Montana. Sorry to hear that, man. Good luck. Gigi, if you want to check out microscopes, you can go to our website, JBCOINSINC, JBCOINSINC.com, and then you can scroll down to where we have everything from coin flips, coin capsules, supplies, all kinds of stuff. And then we have various types of microscopes, everything from inexpensive USB microscopes to the Amscope 2040-80 that we use. It's the binocular. It's really good, especially if you wear glasses or whatever, have eye issues. You can tune they work just like binoculars. You can adjust one side or the other to your vision, get them even, and then you can magnify, and you get a much clearer view. We really love it. A lot of folks here in the family have bought that same one, and we haven't heard anybody have a complaint about it. All right, so Silver Finder, 3 pulls. Oh yeah, John, we keep an eye out for Ikes at a decent price that are in nice shape. You know, anything. Everybody likes different things. That's the most important thing. There's no right or wrong thing to collect in coin collecting. Second one's a blank. Because everybody has a different coin that got them into the hobby in the first place. And then, blank on all three. And then depending on how much you disperse in your collection, or, you know, how much variation you have in your collection, variety, you know, you may decide that all you're going to do is pennies. Or you may be like us and get totally addicted and be into everything. 1968 40%er. Thank you, Silver Finder. Wish it was more. Next up, Michigan Mud Digger. And a shout out to him. He's not only one of our moderators, he's also got his own channel. And he's got a very interesting channel too, because he's got everything from coin collecting to a lot of metal detecting. He's been doing a lot of research in his area, history of his area, and that's been kind of cool to watch too. So check him out. Okay. Red one. Ooh. 42, Walking Liberty. 90%er. Nice shape. Good start. Good luck. So, sweetie, did you want me to bring up that thing from earlier or no? Okay, maybe this weekend or something? Okay, because we'll have more time. That's kind of what I was thinking. Now, guys, it's we've had kind of a running issue that a lot of you, especially longer term family members, were here for and aware of. The moderators are certainly aware of it, but we got another shot across the bow today, and we don't want to talk about it tonight because we really don't have time to,
Not at all. We don't want to start something we don't finish, so not at all.
exactly, we don't want to start something we can't finish, so we can't talk about it tonight. Angela, I like that. Got to get some ammo first. Good one. Can never have too much of that. It's like watching the movies. You always want to have one more than the bad guy that's across from you. Wow, I need to refresh my screen. Leanne says we're 6 away from 200. I'm not even close. I got 180 on my screen. 194, yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Mind Mirror, new member, yay! Thank you. Yeah, I know, we're getting better at that. Marley and T, welcome. You made it.
Good one.
Yeah, that is a good one. Coleman's Street Coins, welcome. $1980, $1983. $2006 Nifty with a mild kiss from the crimper. $2001 nice and shiny. That's the last year that they made them for circulation. After that, the 2002s came from the mint only, and ever since then. Okay. Mission, you got 6 pulls. Blank. Blank on number 2. 40% on number 3. Number 4. Number 5 blank. Number 6 coming out. Billy, I've been doing this for over 50 years, on and off. I didn't do it when my kids were little, but I started when I was like 8, and then started up again 10, 15 years ago, maybe 20 years ago, something like that. But I didn't get really hardcore back into it until I met B, and she's been doing it since she was a little girl. So between the two of us, we've got a good 40 years apiece. 40% are on the last poll for Michigan. So every person's different, you know. And like I said, it depends on how many things you get into. If you focus on one type of coin and you study it and study it and study it and study it, you're going to become an expert on that type of coin much quicker than if you.
You're missing one.
But you're missing all the other coins.
I'm missing one.
I'm missing a pole?
Yes.
I thought that was number 6. Ah. %40. Okay, so now Michigan, you got 42D Walking Liberty, 90%er. You got 3 40%ers, so 4 silvers, and the 2006 Nifty with the crimper kiss. So thank you, Michigan. Next up, David Smith.
No, next up, giveaway.
Oh, next up, giveaway. I forgot. Sorry. My bad. Yep.
Yeah, just kind of big by me.
1893. Gorgeous Columbian Exposition. We picked that up. We already have a set, so we know how special they are. 151. Good luck, everybody. Acme Condor's Realm, 59 penny. Heck yeah, it's worth more cash indeed. What a great turnover for just a penny. Laugh out loud, very cool. Acme Condor's Realm, you're on the clock for a minute. I don't think I've seen him tonight.
He's here.
Oh, he's here, wow. That was quick too. You're gonna love this, Acme. It's a beauty. It's nice. Thank you very much. Oh. David Smith, 10 rolls. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. No marked rolls there. Wow, no marked rolls at all. Good luck, David.
Ouch.
You okay? Sorry. (2013) Nifty. Ed Tangor, welcome. Billy, we've got ours. We misplaced one when we were moving this year, so we went ahead and bought a replacement. The first one cost us $8. The replacement cost us $10. We got it right off of our website, JBCOINSINC.com, and if you scroll down, you'll find a link to that scale, and it's always defaulted. All the stuff on our website is always defaulted to the least expensive vendor that has the item in stock. So it should be $8 to $10, and it's really, really accurate. Absolutely, Tiny. So Tiny, I didn't get to catch the whole conversation. I'm doing this, so I caught bits and pieces, but you broke your finger the other night when you fell? That's the same night you broke your nose, right? You didn't have your finger up your nose when you fell and broke your nose, did you? Just teasing. Good thing he doesn't know where I live. I mean, it's the logical thought if you think about it. I'm just glad you're okay, buddy. Oof. You're a better man than me, Tiny. Brenda, good to see you. Thank you, Billy. We like you too. Welcome to the family. Well, David, the rolls did not help us. Only one coin. 6 pulls. %er on the first pull. Second pull, blank. %er on the third pull. Fourth pull, 40%er. Fifth pull, 90 on number 5. Number 6. Wicked, welcome. %er on the last pull. So, David, you got that's 64, 90% BU. You got 4 40s. So 5 silvers altogether. And a 2013 NIFC. So thank you very much. EV, welcome. All right, Jennifer's up next. Got 5 rolls. No mark rolls. Good luck, Jennifer. (2009) NIFC. Actually, a pretty nice one. Somebody destroyed that 72. Might mirror try refreshing because we're both. Yeah, Kenny, you and Tiny and I are in a. Well, I didn't get the karate chop, but I got the first two, and then a pipe bomb was the third one. 2006 Nifsy. This one's been kissed multiple times. One stuck to the tray. Okay, so Jennifer has 3. Good luck, Jen. Blank. Blank on number 2. Blank on number 3. Sorry, Jen, struck out on those, on the polls. You've got a nice 2009 Nifsy and a 2006 Nifsy that, like I said, has got the crimper kiss bad. And feel better. Yeah, definitely. Billy, you asked about a pocket coin. One of the most important things, probably get a silver coin if you can afford one, a decent one, is put it in a coin holder. They call these airtights. Get one that fits the coin that you get so that it can't move, and carry it in your pocket that way. Don't do like the old timers and just throw it in your pocket, okay? Because this way you can handle it and you can carry it, and if this gets a little scratched up, you can just buy a new capsule and the coin is still protected, okay? Back in the day, they didn't have those, and people didn't think that there would ever not be silver dollars, so they just threw a silver dollar in their pocket and didn't think anything of it. So David Smith is last in a box, 5 rolls, green and a black. So that's where the Benji was hiding. This one's a 57, by the way. Very pretty one. And a 40%er, 69 in this case. So good luck. Gail Marie, welcome back. Gail Marie, all the coins that we had, I remember shipping yours because I basically put yours in 2 different packages. So everything went Monday, and yours was part of that because I remember I made a mistake on your envelope and I had to repack it because there were 2 batches. So it all went Monday. So next day or 2, you guys should have them all. Some folks tonight have been saying that they got them, so it just depends on how far you live from Chicago. I agree with you there, Joe. I had one. I had a 57 Sport Coupe, and it had a 283 with a 3 on the tree. It was Matador red with an ivory roof and a black and white houndstooth checked interior. I loved that car. That was so much fun. Oh, Brenda, I was saying the packages left the Chicago suburbs where we live Monday. So depending on how far you live from Chicago, some people have already said tonight that they got their packages that were mailed on Monday. So it just depends on how far away you are from Chicago, or one of the major hubs where they fly in the mail. You should have them, either today or the next day or two. Thank you, John. We all appreciate that. I'm sure everybody in the family does. I know I won't be around 50 years from now, so if I am, I'm going to be really old. No help from the rolls. 3 pulls. $40%er. Number 2. $40%er. Number 3. Oh, blank. Okay, so we have a Benji 57, and you have 3 40%ers. So thank you very much, David. As always. I actually have a little bit of coffee from that first cup of coffee left. Julie, welcome. Exactly right, CJ Nick. B and I actually went to a coin shop. We were out actually doing something else on Monday, and almost all the coin shops in this area are closed on Monday. But we went down to the south suburbs, far southwest, out in the boonies, and we came across a coin shop that was open. And we went in and we scored a lot of coins, but the guy was just a total jerk. And we basically got our coins and got out of there as fast as we could. It was it was sad because it looked like a nice shop, but the guy was just, and he was younger than me. I mean, he was probably in his 30s or 40s, but just a little too arrogant for his own good, and very disrespectful of all of his customers, and especially us. 2005 Denver Mint Edition for the end of the box giveaway. So, California, Wisconsin, Oregon, Kansas, and there's another one that's looks like crimper circle on it. That's weird. And West Virginia. That is strange to see that in a set like that. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Let's see.
151, same number of people.
Good luck.
And we got 155 watching, so good luck, everybody. Jackie Redding. Very interesting errors on this year. I expected some money, but not that valuable. Thank you. Good answer, Jackie. Jackie Redding, are you still here? Well, Gail, like I said, there were two different packages. Jackie Redding's here. Very cool. There were two different packages, and I mailed them together. So, 2005 Denver going to Jackie. Thank you, Jackie. Congratulations. As always, anybody that won anything tonight or win something this week, including Friday, Saturday, you only have to do it once. But if you win during the week, please send us your mailing information to our email address, not our PayPal account, jbcoinsinc@gmail.com within a week to claim your prize, and we will get it out in the mail as quick as possible. I'm now in charge of the mail. The boss put me in charge of it. That's why I spent Sunday doing it. So thank you to everybody that came tonight. Hopefully you had a great time and you come back. And thank you to everybody in the family and all the folks that circulated coin. Mossman, for example, tonight. They donated stuff for the family. I know we've got some mail downstairs that we need to do a mail call for the weekend. So hopefully everybody that's hurting right now gets better, recovers quickly. Have a safe week, the rest of the week, and we will see you Friday night. 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. Same time, same channel. Start securing your rolls now if you like. We got 4 boxes, $25 5-roll minimum with 3 pulls, but no maximum. And that's where you secure them, and you can just put down, if you want, you can put down whether you want Friday night or Saturday night or both. You could put early box, late box. You can pretty much let us know what you want to do. So we try to please. George, welcome. Nathan, member, welcome.
Okay.
All right, so everybody, thank you very much. God bless. Prayers to everybody. See y'all Friday night.